welcome everyone. It is time for more The Witcher. Well, last time, well, bunch of stuff happened. I killed the other Blenheim, got the stuff I needed to progress there, got to a sort of secret hideout behind the barricades. We saw that they had dealings with Radovid, the ruler, and we'll see where that leads, I suppose. We were sort of mildly interested in the Salamanders from here on forward, because basically they required more money because I've been disrupting their business. Yes. And then we also got confirmation about a thing that we had sort of maybe figured out. I say not figured out, but like suspected, I suppose is the right word. Vincent Mice, yes, Vincent Mice, the guard captain, whatever. He is indeed a werewolf, and indeed also Carmen's werewolf, would you believe it? And we had a bit of a talking with him in werewolf form, which kind of led me to believe that yes, he is probably more man than werewolf, so I let him live. That is my decision, and we'll see where that goes. And we have talked to Lou Varden over there about the things that we have learned, but he says go and talk to Triss because she knows magic. And she's not here, so we're gonna have to wait for her, I suppose.
Ada looks
but
divine.
I do believe
Even
that
she's
where
a bit
we begin
thin for my
is
liking.
indeed go and chat to Carmen about Vincent to just let her know what we decided on. And even in the rain, the ladies are doing their work. Oh, hello, poor man just hanging out with Carmen. Have you paid for that privilege? Probably not. Hello, Carmen.
Greetings. You've returned safely.
The Hierophant revealed the cure for lycanthropy, but I must know your beloved's name.
I'll not betray my man's identity. I'd rather he stay a werewolf.
Carmen, I already know that Vincent's the werewolf.
Please don't hurt him.
I'll try to help him. Listen carefully.
Yes?
This conversation did not sync up with what has happened. Gotta be honest. Because, now we get... this is just very, very strange how this game works sometimes. It's a janky game. So let's talk about what the Hierophant said.
I spoke to the Hierophant about your man's affliction.
Oh.
Overnight, Vincent should wear a shirt woven from fool's parsley, and the spell will be lifted.
That's what I'll do.
But he said he didn't want that, so hold on. But Vincent clearly said that he didn't want that. But that's not an option. Okay, well, I do have the parsley leaves, and, well, that seems to be the only thing that we can do.
I brought the parsley leaves. Weave a shirt for Vincent to lift the spell.
Thank you. I'll start immediately.
Well, you sounded very bored about that. So Carmen and I need to discuss details. Check on Carmen. Is it again one of those things? I should check on Carmen sometime to see if the medicine worked. I should check on her in a while. I don't like when the game does that, because what's a while? Is it a day? Is it 2 days? 3 days? I have no idea. I suppose I do want to check this immediately, so how about I simply go have a rest till the next day, and we'll see if she's done. Right, let's see if she needed a night of work. Bloody hell. A night of work. I don't know, did you do the shirt yourself? Or do you know someone? Let's see.
Yes?
Okay, how's Vincent, I suppose?
Did the shirt cure Vincent?
It was terrifying. The moon appeared, Vincent transformed, shredded the shirt, and ran off.
Calm down, Carmen. Maybe another method will be more effective.
Yes?
Well, we have more methods.
Farewell.
Okay, so what's the updates? I need to try all the known remedies for lycanthropy, and I know of more. Why don't they come up? Why don't they come up? Because I talked to the Hierophant, apparently. Or is this now, because this is not a active quest, do you now not know what to do with that? Carpenter shouldn't work, we need to try other means. And again, what says that I am tracking it, I suppose, but there is no...
I'm
If I let's say,
know
track
it.
this now, like so, I'm gonna assume... Yeah, can't track that anymore. Okay, well if that's the case, even though we clearly know how to do lycanthropy stuff. By the way, okay, hold on, I don't know anything about that, I don't think. No, I haven't read anything. Is that a thing? Could there be books on the matter? I don't know. Oh well, back
will
to
they
the
bury
trade quarter,
me?
and let's see if we can find Triss. I suspect maybe that she is not in the new Narracourt
Old age is no
during
jest.
most times of the day. That is what I'm gonna assume. So I'm gonna go there and just see when she does show up. Well, dusk seemed to have done it, because there's Triss. So I don't think we have really anything else but to advance the main story. We might actually get into the next chapter here, which would be very lovely. Hello, Triss.
Witcher.
Right, magic stone in the Salamandra hideout. Ooh, what's the gift of Lara? What's that?
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of elder blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Well, that's sad, I suppose. I don't know why that was relevant, but okay. Here's a thing about a magical stone.
Listen, I found a magical stone at the Salamandra hideout.
Interesting. Let me see. Geralt, it's a telecommunicator. It leaves a magical trace of any transfers.
Use plain language.
With a bit of luck, we can use this to find the Salamandra base.
So...
I need to speak with Luvarden. We'll talk later.
Because of course we'll talk later. Okay. Can I just talk to you immediately? Is that fine?
We have news about Salamandra.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no, its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamandra has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Okay, then. And also, just to come back to Triss and what she said, which is that, okay, they spoke to Radovid, and she says that there's residue that could lead us to the Salamandra base. Doesn't that mean that Radovid was in the Salamandra base? Which she probably wasn't, so I don't know exactly how that was going to help us. Anyway, okay. Speak your mind, I suppose.
Who do you have in mind?
Salamandra have ruffled some feathers. The Squaretor, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
That is true. Okay, so talk to those people.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here.
So convince people. Okay, well, also...
I need some
hello.
time to myself. Come back
Okay,
later.
never mind. I'm done talking to Luvarden, could be investigation. Time to confront the guilty. No. I was convinced either Javen, the Elves, or Siegfried. Okay, that's an easy choice. It's Javen, obviously. Or is whoever I pick gonna die or something? Interesting. Right, so, all the king's men, that's Triss, speaking private, and... Okay, I suppose that is the next move. How do we even find Javen? That's true. I mean, Siegfried, well, he moves about as well. Okay, then, go to Triss's house, speak to Triss, because I'm assuming that that is where she is heading. Now, before we do that, however, I have played enough poker dice that I should be able to play against more advanced opponents. Now, Thaler hasn't wanted to play with me, because he thinks I'm a bloody novice. I'm not anymore. Would you like to play
Having
with
problems,
me?
Witcher?
Not really. Well, yes.
Actually, yes.
Sadly, my code of conduct forbids me from using my position for private benefit.
So you refuse to help? Wait a minute. What code?
Not your business, Witcher.
Well, why did you say anything? No, that is not what I'm interested in. Hello, Thaler again.
Having problems, Witcher?
What? Okay, no. Apparently.
None. But thanks for asking.
Okay, so now he doesn't want to play. Bloody hell, I did so much work and now you don't even want to play against me. Dandelion, did you want to play poker? I don't remember.
Geralt.
No,
See
apparently
you.
not. Okay then, so just because I've now become better at poker dice, now no one wants to play me. Bloody hell. Over at Triss's house, where Alvin is just standing about. Hello, Triss. We need to chat.
Geralt.
So, about the magic communicator.
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
I mean, I'm not gonna assume that Radovid is just hanging out there, so I'm not sure about this, like from a story perspective, but whatever. So, can I say anything about my identity?
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
Yes, indeed. So, I did help Javed instead of the Flaming Rose.
I decided to help Yavin and the Scoia'tael against the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Interesting. Why did you decide to help the non-humans?
Because the Order of the Flaming Rose are fascists, so we don't want to be with them. I identify with non-humans to a degree, like me, the despised outcast, could be that one. I understand the non-humans' ideals and agree with them to an extent. The elves and dwarves are fighting for freedom and dignity, because that deserves to be aided. Actually, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Right, I'm gonna go with the second option, because, well, if nothing else, it's a bit more fleshed out.
I understand the non-humans' ideals and agree with them to an extent. The elves and dwarves are fighting for freedom and dignity, causes that deserve to be aided.
How noble of you. And what of the famous Witcher's neutrality? You're drowning in your sense of decency, though it always gets you in trouble. If you could only remember how many times you've been driven by your heart, what you believed was right, you wouldn't be surprised by your choice.
Do you think I've chosen as I would have before I lost my memory?
I do. And that Geralt I like.
Ah, Triss, I'm beginning to doubt these conversations will get me anywhere.
Oh, Geralt. Right, so all the King's Men, that's updated. We're gonna keep on doing that. Do we get any update on my identity? Not really. Alright then, let's go and see which house it is. And it does seem to be around the trader market sort of a thingamabob. So let's see, how was it that we even got there? It is sort of this. Is it? No, it's not that house. It's more this house. Okay, but not from there. Could be that door. That door is relevant, but let's not be too hasty here, because we do have the ability to go around. We have a door here. Yeah, that's also relevant. I suppose that is the door that we're gonna try then. Let's see what we have inside. And here I was thinking Radovid wasn't just gonna hang around in a random house. But there he is, in the flesh. Okay then, haha. That is, literally that guy.
I shall assemble a great hunt when I return.
Who are you talking to? Did you know that I'm here? Because that's a bit weird. I'm gonna check your cabinet first. There we go, a small axe. Hello, Radovid. You are very fancy.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Okay, again, your voice is just amazing. It just sounds like a character on South Park. And also, aren't you a king? You have no... I could literally have killed you right then and there. Okay, so let's start with Philippa. Who the hell is she?
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, or bullied half of Redania's elite, She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
Okay, well, I do trust her so far.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
I shall mark them very clearly. All right then. Well, who the hell are you actually?
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since I lost interest in toys, I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Taller?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
Okay, oh, hold on. So you're not the king. You're, well, again, we don't really know who the hell you are, but you are Radvid the Stern, so okay then. Well, Ada then? Aren't we? Why are we not commenting on what he just said? Like, why are we changing the subject? Okay then, what about Ada?
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me, but I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
I was about to say, isn't he the king? But okay. And then we get to celebrate this way. I won't be smelling in matters of monarchs. What do we do now? Hold on. Okay. Radvid himself is deeply involved in the schemes of Vizima, knows everything about the Forged Edicts, and seems very interested in Princess Ada. And of course he rules neighboring Redania. In some way, I've learned too much. Dealing with kings is never wise. So... Okay. What the hell do we do now? Hold on. Hold on. What do we do now? Okay, well, let's leave. It could be that something happens when we leave. That sometimes happens. Nope. Okay, then. Well, I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, which is to say, talk to Javed, because I want to ask the Scoia'tael to help me. But where the hell is he? Where the hell... Game, you can't do this to me. You can't just... I have no idea where he is. There's absolutely nothing. Hold on. I mean, that's that. And also, yeah. No, hold on. Yes. Okay, the elves, the order of the Temerian state, blah, blah, blah. about to convince Venerad, so the least elves led by Javed, yes. But where the hell are they? Or why is this not an active quest? Ah. I do... Right, okay. Well, they're all active, I suppose. But like... Can I get to that from here? Javed. During the bank robbery... In the trade quarter, I decided to support this great hell. Javed believed as a stolen money would find as an uprising. Okay. Like, where is he now? Is he maybe back in the swamp? But I don't want to like run around just to try and find them. Bloody hell. Well, okay, here's the thing. I looked it up. Only the first bit, nothing more. And could I have figured it out? I mean, I could have checked the location, I suppose, but apparently, if it's correct, the thing that I read, he should be at Vivaldi's house, so basically in the temple district, so I suppose we'll try that out, and hopefully he is there, and we shall see. So, game, this is bloody janky game. I'm not gonna stop saying that. Well, I am happy to say it was correct. Hello, Javed. Probably could have figured this out.
Welcome, Wolf. Greetings. You made it back unscathed. And Vivaldi got his bank back. Or will soon. Good to hear. Did anyone give you any problems? No. And that's strange. I'm under the impression that someone is protecting you. And I don't mean the gods. I don't know who'd want to. Did you want something, Wolf?
I very much do. So, how much do you want to see Salamandra destroyed? I don't care about that.
I have an offer. Do you want to see Salamandra destroyed? They're also Dwan, but they bother me more than most. What did you have in mind? I have powerful friends who see a way to destroy that organization. I can't say I'm keen to see that happen. But since you helped me... Does that mean you'll meet with them? When and where, Wolf? At a tavern in the trade quarter, the new Nera Court. Vizima is heavily guarded. But for you, I'll find a way. See you there, Wolf. It'll be worth your time, I assure you.
Great, that all works out. Lovely. Okay, and then we have to tell Triss about it. And she is in bed, but I am going to wake her up. Hello?
Quiet! Alvin's asleep.
He most certainly isn't. He is up and running. Okay, never mind. Here's the thing. I found allies.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Okay then, well, apart from the Beauty and the Beast one, I think I am pretty much ready.
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new Nera Court.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Well, that's delightful. Okay, off to new Nera Court we go, and we'll see what happens there.
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
So I'll face them. You run.
Are you mad? I knew you wouldn't run. I even counted on it. Don't get yourself killed.
You too, werewolf.
Will you fight alongside a werewolf? Our trap worked both ways.
Not entirely.
Surprise.
Let's dance.
I mean, that noise, whatever, that is an interesting one. Time to leave. Well, I think we're gonna fight first. We are picking up the sword. We're gonna go, obviously, immediately over to group style. We are gonna grab... No, we're gonna... Damn it! Select the thing and go for you. Bam! Apparently no. Apparently no. Oh, bloody hell! Get up here! Oh, I am dropping health fast. What the hell just happened to me? Did I get very?
I let Vincent live. A deadly beast. A changing world. New, more dangerous monsters. Fistek. Slavery. Banditry unpunished. Werewolves are no longer the enemy. No longer the evil lurking in the dark. A dark avenger. Keeper of peace. The world's changing. And Vincent's a decent werewolf.
Okay, but like, the fight isn't over, and I have many enemies.
Die slow.
Hold on. All right, we're back here again. I prepared a little bit now, but okay. How the hell are we supposed to do this then? First and foremost, yes, I do want to. Okay. Geralt, would you like to at least try and be a bit clever about this? There we go. And go for the group style. And actually, you know what? Back up here. Yes, this is nice. We're gonna throw you all on fire again. We're gonna get the thingamajig. The little... No. Alright, curious. Oh, crap. I'm gonna focus on you, actually. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yes, you kinda do. Okay. Vincent, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? And there you go, you're dead. Go for you. No. Damn it. Okay. No. Geralt, would you like to... No. Attack him. Damn it. There we go. Now we're getting there. No.
Defend yourself, bitch.
So what I did wrong there was I didn't exit the group style. I should have done that. But I think I got the right idea, which is to say... Again, Igni. Oh, he came up around the back of me. There we go. Jump over you. You wanna come in? That's... No, Geralt. There we go. Bit of fire for you. I mean, the group style absolutely works well here. Definitely. I'm not in group style, however. For the love of God, Geralt. Put your more fire. There we go. Yes. Ooh, did I get the... I think I understand why I got the thing. Did I get the thing because Vincent died? Is that why I got the thing? Could be, you know. But now you are backed into a corner, sir. No. Ow! We're gonna win this fight, obviously.
I let Vincent live. A deadly beast. A changing world. New, more dangerous monsters. Fistek. Slavery. Banditry unpunished. Werewolves are no longer the enemy. No longer the evil lurking in the dark. A dark avenger. Keeper of peace. The world's changing. And Vincent's a decent werewolf.
So, is it because of the mage dying? Yeah, because he is very much alive. We should go over to here. And strong style, I think it was released, right? Yes, okay, it was because the mage died. Okay, gotcha. Lovely. Thank you, Vincent. I'm assuming that because I let you live, you helped me out. And if... Then he just jumped through the roof. And then he came back as a human. And also there's a background noise, but there's no people here. I love this game. Absolutely love it. Right. Let's just pick things up. Is that all I got from the mage, who seemed to be an important character? Apparently. Let's just go and pick up things. Sorry, innkeeper, for leaving a bunch of corpses, maimed corpses that is, here. I should really go and try and sell these brooches. Vincent, you wanna say anything about the whole fight? Oh, okay, you just say hurry. Right, the trap, we are going... Where are we going? Right, presumably they are upstairs. And yes, indeed, they are right behind the door. Hello, everybody. There we are.
You finally arrive, Wolf.
Greetings.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Yavin has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Dwan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what?
Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yavin to the Salamandra base, where you'll open the gate.
When?
That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps.
The door is locked.
Open up! In the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's DeWitt.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready.
Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara.
I once saw a mage who emerged from a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
On 3, we break the door down!
Maybe there's another way.
Dakambra der Hadrin.
This game is just delightfully janky. Like, what the hell is going on? Why did Lou Varden have to, like, comment the way he did? And why did we not say anything about the fight against the Salamandra people downstairs? Like, why did we not even mention it? Triss was like,
where the hell am I?
Oh, there we go.
Triss overdid it this time.
Yeah, probably that too. But yeah, again, like, you were late. Yes, I was fighting downstairs. Did you not hear us? Well, they wouldn't because of all of the background noise, I suppose. So we have Kikimore workers over there and Salamandra soldiers over here. Good. Right.
Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
There's a lot of Salamandra stuff going on. Are we just gonna... Ooh, are we not actually going here, I wonder? Can I go here instead? I don't know. Something happened. I removed something. But... yeah, none of that works. Okay, well, allow me to get my stamina back, and we shall see. I do have Swallow for another in-game 1 hour, so that's nice at least. You don't seem very fussed about me, so how about we prepare with the sword? It's times like these that I wish I had like a ranged thing. Right. Wabam. And luckily, you come at me alone. Well, that's convenient for me, isn't it? Again, the game is very janky, so it's actually not gonna... Yeah, they could have easily solved this, by the way, by making sure that enemies were sort of...
Die, bastard!
Linked together, so if one enemy attacks, everyone attacks. Nope, nope, not this game. This game allows you to do this. Hello, would you like to... Yes. Would you like to come here? No one bats an eye. Oh, you have a weird weapon. That's fascinating. You're also just called Salamandra. Not like a specific kind of Salamandra. I'm also gonna make sure that we do this.
I'll rip your gut open!
You're gonna back up. You're gonna back up the right way. How much more on the Swallow 40 minutes? Already spent 20 minutes in game time. I mean, they don't seem to be terribly tough, these, so I'm gonna get both of you same time. There we go. I am gonna go for the group style, even if it's only 2 people.
You dare challenge the Salamandra!
Because I am, after all, quite good at it. But you're being annoying. Parry again. Stop parrying. Might actually not be working all too well against you. Yeah, I am not hitting you a whole lot, am I? I am not hitting you a whole lot. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do a regular fast attack for you. And then we move over to heavy for you. Should be golden. And these are not, like, that tough nowadays, which is perfect.
You're dead.
And go. I know that there are more people, but let's just loot a few more people. Ooh, thank you. I did use a whetstone. That is a chain mace. That is cool. And weapons in this game is also weird, because, like, at what point... Is this something I'm not understanding? Because at what point would you change weapon to anything but Witcher weapons? I don't know.
Die, bastard!
You move the right way. Maybe a bit of a stun. Is that the pain that I'm taking, maybe? I'm not sure. But he's dead. Then we're gonna have... oops, sorry. Oops. Then we're gonna have a regular guy who's just sleeping. Go. You are heavy. No worries there. So I'm gonna assume...
Die, shit-eater!
Javen maybe arrived at the Kikimores. Maybe. Are we gonna find him fighting them, potentially? Maybe. Right. Dead. Good point for me. Let's just check the sack for now. Standing for its dust. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. And the trunk. Don't forget to locate the trunk. Or not locate, look into the trunk. Yes, yeah. Stuff. We don't need that one. But Cursed and Accursed, I'll pick it up because you can sell it to some people. There's Javen. See? We were close to each other. You are fighting someone, maybe. No, you're just standing here. Hello. Alright then, I see stuff up ahead.
Gwynblade, we have no time to lose.
Yavin, you're here after all.
There's no time. Open the portal and let my unit in.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt. She told me to warn you that Azar has gained immense power thanks to some book.
I know the story.
Gwynblade, my brothers in arms await. Would you take on the entire Salamandra base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders enter their base through a magic portal created years ago by my kin.
Can we use it?
Triss claims it can be activated using a power stone. Luckily there's one there on the right. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a mage.
Well, that shall be easy. Because again, we can sort of... Okay, you are literally just chilling out here by yourself. Well, that's lovely. Let's go for you. And turn you a bit on fire. And
defend yourself, bitch!
Fast, if I'm not incorrect. Maybe. No, you don't. No, you don't. There we go. And then we go for silver sword. Javen, you wanna... Thank you. You wanna, like, join in the fighting? Thank you. There we go. So, we have a stone of power. That one we can just grab. Lovely. And then we also have a circle of waning magic. Hello, what did we get from this one? We get Blessing of Magic Yrden sign. Okay. I mean, I'm not using Yrden a whole lot, so this would be a smart time to do it. And also prohibit on list of forbidden artifact. Alvarez portal, named after its discoverer and found amidst the ever ruins beneath Vizima, one of the few existing stable portals, not table portals, disassembled and concealed in when the mages were exiled from Vizima by King Foltest. And see the Fan Islands incident. It is said that the portal is activated with the Stone of Power that we now have. Good. Okay, there's also a crate with stuff in it. We have bear fat. Oh, no, we don't care about bear fat. And a sun rune. I don't think that there is... That's the port. Do we, like, not care? Yes, we don't care. So, Alvarez portal. Here we go. Get it activated. Get Javen's friends. Put them on the front line. Not that I have anything to be on the back line with, but you know what I mean. There we go. Ah, yes, we get everyone. Ooh, what's she? She looks like a ninja or something. Cool. So they Just jauntily saw.
There's no time to lose, Gwynblade.
You're funny.
There we go. Now everyone joins in. I think. I mean, we're a lot of people here. Isn't it? Why are you using? Don't do that. Yeah, see, we're gonna make sure here. Ah, you're like a bogey. Gotcha. So, Bam. Hit you on fire and hit you in the back. Oh, bloody up. Stay back a little bit. Stay back a little bit. More fire, you guys. Luckily, there's no friendly fire here. So no one but they are getting
Die,
it.
swine!
Oh, bloody up. Back up a little bit. More. And then the game crashed, because of course it did. So we're gonna have to do this lovely thing one more time. And I was doing okay as well, so I don't know, too many characters on the screen or something, I don't know, but it didn't like what was going on. So, right, let's see if we can make it happen on this occasion without the game crashing. That would be kind of nice. So, right. They're gonna run up.
You move like a fly in molasses.
That maggot must die.
Sure thing. Oh, yes indeed. Okay, just keep piling on the fire.
I want to see dead.
No. So a bit of fire on you. We can deal with you with the fast, but why would we? Oh, is there a mage? There is a mage. You should definitely get. Yes, the game crashed again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over here. I mean, Javed, you can go and deal with it. Come on. Join in, Jaden. Jaden, join in. There you go. There you go. And I'm just gonna run over here. Also, by the way, what did you say? Using the portal temporarily deactivated the barrier. Time to shut the presser and Azar Javed again. Okay, gotcha.
You challenge Salamandra.
Here we go. We can deal with these two losers over here.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Go. Lovely. Then we're just gonna stay over here, me and Javed. We're not gonna bother with anything. I'm not even gonna look at it. Because this is one of those games that I kind of want to know a little bit what's going on. Okay, if I do that, we're just gonna see if anything sort of happens.
That maggot must die.
Oh, hello. And then there's... Oh, so basically I found the reinforcements, huh? Well, that's lovely. Okay, there's more fire for you. You love upgraded in... Oh, yeah, did you get knocked down? Yes, you did. That's fine. And yeah, you're like commanders and everything. There we go, but you are on fire. Oh, no. Kill that guy. Lovely. Get her around. No, not for you. You kill the fast guy first. There we go. He's a bit in. Get out. Move
Die,
on.
shit-eater!
No. Yes.
Kill him!
Oh! Okay, never mind. There's a lot of enemies all of a sudden. Oh, no. Javed, would you like to be my friend here? There we go. Kill that guy. Oh, no, he's fast. There we go. And jump over.
Kill him!
Are you guys just gonna keep on? Okay, so if right, you've dealt with them over here. Oh, okay. Well, you have dealt with them here, and that's Azar Javed. Are we cool? Are we cool? Hello, Azar and Professor. We're cool.
We all know the situation.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, you've learned nothing from our last meeting. You go after your goal no matter what. The elves you brought are doomed to die.
You're wrong. Just like you're wrong about so many other things.
The elven race is condemned. Humans only accelerate the inevitable. If you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see the grand plan.
And if I refuse?
Nothing will change except there'll be one Witcher less. The grand plan foresees all possibilities. Join us, or stop being an obstacle.
Spit it out.
You're fighting for a cause in the name of vague principles. You're in a labyrinth of other people's schemes. You don't know the grand plan. The country is ruled by a degenerate monarch who allowed his monstrous daughter to murder citizens for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Wrap it up.
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties, the resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil, not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
Okay, so a lot of weird stuff going on with the cutscene, like the professor just standing there gesticulating. Love it. So, aha! That is a very Geralt thing to say. Any other stunning remarks before, or can we start killing? Or, if Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature? Yes, let's put it back to you.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare, even if it's hopeless.
Remember the magic book from the tower in the swamp? Observe some spells. I never expected so little challenge from a Witcher.
Oh,
Professor, let's go where the barriers.
Professor, just keep on gesticulating. Love it.
I lost the skirmish in the swamp. Javed made off with the book. This marked the true beginning of our conflict. Though Javed escaped once more, on balance, things are rather favorable. 3 Salamandra bases annihilated, new allies gained, and the Professor for dessert.
Geralt, are you all right?
Yavin, what happened?
You took a mighty blow. It's fortunate you're still alive.
Yeah, not dead yet.
The Professor escaped, and that barrier blocks our path.
Leave this to me.
Right, so we are going to kill ourselves a Professor, and no one can join. You know what I'm gonna do? Because you know what the game didn't do all throughout of all of this? It did not save. So when the game first crashed, I had to replay quite a significant bit of the game. I'm not gonna let that happen again. So with the save done, let's see here. I would like to take a swallow. Also remember Yrden. Oh, is it now that I have to kill a bunch of Kikimores? Well, okay, they're both there. Are you gonna be on... I can talk to these guys. I don't think I can talk to them. I think we're gonna fight the Professor now. I would like to pop the swallow immediately, at least start off well. Indeed, with the sign intensive for Yrden, and me having actually boosted Yrden, I should probably look into that a bit. We'll see. We'll see if it does it good for me. You know what? I'm just gonna go in and see what happens, even though I don't have full health. Let's see. Well, we already had the barrier. Didn't need to do that. That was excessive. Oh, but because there's like a lot of people there. There you go.
Challenge Salamandra!
Have some fun with that. You have some... No, I didn't do it. You have some fun with that while I pick up this. You know what, I'm not sure I fully enjoyed that. Let me go to Igni again.
You will die slow.
Probably not, but you do you, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna kill these guys as easily as we normally do. Because of the
dead.
here. There we go. And then some fire again. We'll use these in combinations, I suppose, because the you're not doing like any damage to me. We're not gonna go forward though. We don't wanna. Oh no fire right now. There we go. You're dead. And then kill the final guy. I think I may or may not have
I'll kill you!
Why are you parrying so much, though? Okay, well, let's go too fast then. If you're gonna be a butthole about it. There we go. I do want to wait for my stamina to get back, if anything else. Right, so that was easy. Now we're gonna get to the professor, and he's not actually. Oh, there we go. His name didn't even come up. I'm gonna go back to Yrden still. Hello, guys.
The book in the swamp contains some interesting spells, including Alzor's shield, which even Professor can use to destroy you. Observe.
I seriously doubt it.
Goodbye, Geralt.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witchers? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Well, just shut the F up. No, enlighten me. I want to see what you have to say.
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
Right. So, what the hell do we do then? Okay, so now... Why do I have to fight those bastards? Okay, well, I'm gonna pop that on you. Have fun with that. And one for you too, I suppose. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Whoa, okay. Yankee ass game. Oh, yeah, this is not gonna be fun for me. This is not gonna be... Okay, this is yet another one of those fights where I don't really understand how we're supposed to deal with this. I mean, can I even...
Extraordinary.
I don't think so. Okay, so the answer is gonna be run around, put these on fire, run around. Well, I can actually make it up here. That's fascinating. Yeah, well, now we can attack you. If you don't want to attack me, that's absolutely fine, because now the swallow can make or work its magic and get my health back. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with this. If the game is gonna allow me to chill and get my health back, that's fine. Do I not have... Hold on. No, I've literally not taken any food whatsoever. So that's no good. I do have the White Raffer decoction though. I suppose we could do that now and have that set. So if I do need some extra health, then I know where I can get it. But still 1 hour 40 minutes in game time left on the swallow. So we're just gonna wait for that. Well, I don't think I have to wait for the entire thing to come back, health bar that is. But I will wait for the stamina though. You know what I also will do? Hold on. I don't need to use the fist stick. White honey, cat. Do have the blizzard as a thing. I don't need to use that. Well, actually, I haven't really prepared a whole lot for this. And they are neither specters nor necrophages, so that doesn't work. I do have diamond dust. Yeah, you know what? Put that on my silver sword. And I'm pretty sure that we're supposed to do this for those guys. Right?
No challenge.
Do some bit of fire on you. Yeah, you do take a fair whack of fire damage, though. You do take a whack of fire damage. So have fun with that, sir. Yeah, he is not liking the fire damage. There you go. Oh, that actually didn't do much to him. Can I? Yeah, you know what? And there we go, he's dead. Okay.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witcher's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy. Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
Oh, how I hoped I didn't have to do that. So what are you, the Kikimore Queen or something? Yes, the Kikimore Queen. I didn't want to do this, or have to do this. I mean, the professor is dead. Okay, so what is your thing? I'm gonna... Now, hold on just a bit of a moment there. Do I need to... Was that just the game being janky? Did I not need to kill you? What the hell just happened? When it burrowed, it doesn't seem to be coming back. So, I mean, I'll take that as a win. And of course, you have to put your torch away every time you loot something. That's lovely. And apparently... not interested in you. I'm not gonna assume that we are done though with the Kikimore Queen, because that would be weird. So I am gonna... I mean, I'm hearing noises. I'm gonna move forward a little bit, but we are also ready to end the episode if you want to. I mean, if I don't see anything, I'm just gonna... That is to say, see anything I can loot. Okay, see, there we go. Comes back up. This is I'm trying to escape. I'm thinking I'm just gonna
I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Or we just run. Or we just run. There's a lot of little workers. That's fine. Just, oh, okay, never mind. Oh, okay, never mind. No, I wanna go. I wanna go. Geralt. Okay. For the love of God. Yeah, just... There's a lot of Kikimore workers here. Just go. I'm not gonna... I can't fight all this.
If I buried this entire cave, the beast would never survive.
Yeah, but how? There's just a lot of enemies, and they're just spawning in, I think, too. Where do I do that? Great. Sure. Well, that's a dead end, so that's lovely. Okay. Well, now I'm here, so now we can... Now we can go into this mode. We'll start killing. They don't seem to be so interested in attacking. Not a little bit interested. Okay. This is all highly weird, but again, this game is weird, so story checks out, I suppose. Okay. Shit out a bit. So, okay, we're supposed to... hold on, what does the game think that I'm doing right now? I must defeat the Kikimore Queen and get out of here. Okay, if I'm at the Kikimore Lair, I must defeat the Queen. Okay, so you do believe that I ought to be able to do this. That is what you think I should be able to do. Okay. Well, let's hide out here. I do have a few potions. I do have the Blizzard, remember? I do have the Blizzard. should I want to use that? There we go. Do. I know I don't need to be in. I'm just gonna go into this. There. Bam. Okay, so those are dead. Queen is just chilling out over there. If I can just okay, oh. Right. I don't know what to do. Because I'm not really seeing. I just get a few of these. I see what you're talking about. Like, bring all of this down. That should work, but like... burning the wood? Nope, doesn't work. Yeah, okay, here we go. More coming. Oh, now the queen is coming. Okay. Are we able to kill the queen? Is that even a thing that's gonna work? We put her on fire. There we go. Oh, never mind. So what exactly are we saying? Am I supposed to attack something? Because I just ran. That's true. If I go here, we trigger the little event. I'm just gonna cut by it, because now you're gonna you kill me in one hit. That is what's going on.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Okay, but which supports? I'm not understanding really, and the queen is following. Geralt, would you like to... which supports? Oh! Try toppling them with the yard sign.
If I buried this entire cave, the beast would never survive. If I don't run out, the entire Salamandra base will land on my head.
Okay, and now we run out. Is this the way?
I should gut the Kikimor. If the professor had any valuable information, it'll be in there.
Okay, there we go. That did work. Okay, so you ate something. You ate the professor. You ate all of his stuff. Okay. Book of the Wolverine. Okay, I mean, that sounds interesting for the werewolf. And Hangman's venom for my blade. The professor report. Then the most silent of blasts. I'm not done looting. And also, okay, the professor report. Where did that go? Where did that go? Did that go to the end, maybe? Yes. So regrettably, I must question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Ada. That slut is extraordinarily spoiled and very difficult to persuade. She proved incapable of introducing an effective state of emergency, and her ham-fisted forgeries, oh, this was her, set the Witcher on her trail. Did it? We'll stay true to our word and encourage Ada's delusions for the time being. However, with Foltest returning shortly, we should proceed with the second part of our plan. I presume I will myself resolve the problem with Geralt and Rivia, quickly and in a radical fashion. However, I must insist you cease referring to him as a son of a bitch. Appellations of that nature are entirely inaccurate, inappropriate, and painfully primitive. Well, thank you. As expected, the substances which are delivered allow us to control the Kikimors and their mother. At least the laboratory is working properly, making valuable use of secrets of care and war handling. Good. So that's good, but indeed we weren't done here. There's also Professor Letter ready to send, and Kikimor's ire, and Kikimor Queen thingamabob. So, what was the other thing? I know it should be... Okay, you know what? Berengar was sent to found Alba. I should try to get out of here, shouldn't I? Because, yes.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
Well, isn't this interesting? Alright, we are very ready to end the episode, yes, but we are in chapter 4, and I suppose I shall ask you questions. Where the hell am I?
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
Alright then, so what's going on here?
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister Selena yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
Well, you didn't know what yearn means. Okay, so what's the city over there?
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady, more beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Alright then, I feel called out. Anyway, so, you know who I am.
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Alright then, so what's up at the shore?
Is the shore safe?
Yes. Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Okay then.
Take care.
Interesting introduction, and now there is a naiad. I don't know if that's a name or a person. And then there's a voidanoid. Yeah, so now we have the Vodjanoi. Where the hell am I? Lakeside, apparently. And who the hell was that woman who teleported me? A lot of questions. We do need to read this thing, though. So, Azar, you fool, you failed to foresee that the boy Alvin, upon whom we place so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, the little shit simply disappeared. He was so scared his legs could hardly bear him, yet he gave us the slip. I spent a fortune finding the teleportation trail, so I know where he is, but I like people and can't possibly send my imbeciles after him. I've decided to send a man we need to test. True, I doubt his loyalty, but either way, we will recover the boy. Send your people to the village of Murky Waters immediately. If my messenger fails to return with Alvin by the time they get there, they should kill him and bring the child to you to the laboratory. Hurry, time is of the essence. So is this like recent or old? I suppose recent. That is that. We also got Kikimore's Ire potion made with the Kikimore's Queen's Nerve. Stamina upgrade. Lovely. And also Book of the Wolverine. So Following potions, Wolverine. Damage inflicted when metallic drops to 50. Willow, increased chance, I think I had that. And Ornithosaur oil, increased damage caused to Ornithosaurs, very specifically. And then indeed, the Hangman's Venom, Flint, etc., etc. I am running out of Flint, not gonna lie. So, we're in chapter 4. We're getting somewhere. But now we have a bloody new map to explore and to figure out what the hell we're doing. And yes, indeed, the island and city, I think, is indeed gone. Curious. We'll see more about that, I suppose, in the next episode. For now, though, this has been Ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.